It is time now for the PHL Morning News for this Thursday morning, March 5th, 2015. Good morning, welcome to Thursday morning, March 5th, 2015. Here now, your news at 9 here, and our top story here at 8:01 in the morning time here on this Thursday morning is North Korea hailed a South Korean man's attack on the U.S. ambassador to Seoul in the same infrared its Korean Central News Agency saying that the attack reflects public opinion in South Korea and is its righteous punishment against the United States. Hillary Clinton addressed concerns on Wednesday about her use of a personal email account during her term as Secretary of State expressed a desire to release her emails. The Justice Department announced on Wednesday that it will not prosecute former Ferguson, Missouri police officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of an unarmed 18-year-old black male, while also releasing a report falls in the city into law enforcement and racial bias. The European Central Bank kept interest rates and change of record lows as investors wait for President Mario Draghi to reveal more details on the 1.1 trillion euro bond buying plan. The photo shows a fragment of the jawbone from an early human estimated to be around 2.8 million years old. British Prime Minister David Cameron refused to take part in a head-to-head TV debate with the opposition leader before the UK general election prompted calls of cowardice Thursday from rivals. Canberra, Australia. Indonesian officials said Thursday that they will reject the Australian offer to swap prisoners as part of a last-ditch attempt to save the lives of two Australian drug smugglers expected to face a fire squad within days. Islamic State militants have set fire to oil wells in the IG field east of the city to Tikrit to try to hinder aerial attacks that aimed at the driven sent them from the oil field. A witness and military source said. Iranian Foreign Minister Zarif told NBC his country does support blind terrorism and he has never had a bomb. In Tokyo, a former crew member of the Japanese battleship that sank during the Second World War said Thursday that he recognized photos of the wreckage discovered this week off the Philippines of a team led by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. In Boston, the Boston Marathon bomber trial was set to move its first full day of testimony on Thursday, with a jury expected to hear from more than people who survived the attack that killed 3 people and injured 264. RPT U.S. hospitals are personnel dodged both with Obamacare ruling. It's a full 56 years since the famous airplane crash that killed Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper, and soon we'll exactly know what caused it. Bank of England policymakers started a 7-year for holding borrowed costs at a record low on Thursday. Economists and investors are betting they will be an 8. Janet Yellen was doubtful in 2009 that an emergent U.S. economic recovery would be at all robust and argued that for the Federal Reserve to ramp up its efforts to boost growth, according to transcripts of that year's policy meetings by the central bank. Since pulling off from Abbott Laboratories in 2013, AbbVie is completed one of the mega deals that have tempted much of the rest of the drug industry. Telecom equipment maker Ciena Corporation posted a wider loss on its disappointed revenue in its January quarter, weighed by foreign exchange and the time of the orders. Brent crude future prices rose about $61 a barrel on Thursday as investors rushed aside bearish U.S. inventory data to focus on tensions in Iraq and Libya. A woman puts on an Oculus for Facebook and founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg revealed a simple rule he uses when hiring people to work directly for him at a question and answer session in Barcelona, Spain on Wednesday. Bobby Christina Brown is still fighting the battle of her life, says Patricia Houston. Homer Simpson predicted Higgs Boston Fury, 14 years vet, Science Alpha claims. Homer Simpson is more famous for his 11 North American mathematics in a 1998 episode of the popular American TV series The Simpsons. Nicaraguan canal protests last June. The Nicaraguan government and a private Hong Kong company settled a plan to build a 172-mile canal that would connect the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Now, in Pacific Alpha, a planet with more than one parent star has its challenges. CNN has learned that manufacturing and scope involved in 2 supervised deaths that usually never obtained permission to solve the bias, according to an official at the Food and Drug Administration. Final stage trials in it. Ebola vaccine being developed by American New Link Genetics will begin in Guinea on March 7th at the World Health Organization Senate Thursday in London and Geneva. Take a look at stock market report now. 1809.90, down 106.47. SP 529.53, down 9.25, and Nasdaq 4967.14, down 12.76. Okay, let's take a look at New England alerts here at 8:05. The body of a 31-year-old man has been found off the ice off West Yarmouth. And in Milton, Massachusetts, a 93 southbound a 3-car motor vehicle accident, 2 cars in breakdown lane, 1 car in the left lane. Delays back to quickly here. And travel alert. Taunton, Massachusetts, Route 24, northbound at Route 44. Multiple vehicles damaged by a large puddle. Towards the route. Use caution in the area. And extra to run out. Chapter Farms on Route 2. Broken building fire. Mutual aid called in. Alright, take a look at sports news here at 8:06. Here, the Buffalo Bills made a move and brought an elite running back, LaShawn McCoy, 2 days ago. A move that surprised everyone. To have the former Eagles running back, the Buffalo Bills had to give up a little bit. Peyton Manning will return to the Denver Broncos. Next season, according to the Denver Post report, Manning and the Broncos are in the final stages have agreed to $4 billion pay cut in the next season, the first reported by ESPN. The Boston Celtics defeated the Utah Jazz at Tyler Zeller's buzzer beater 85-84. The Norton Lancers boys basketball are on the way to the Division III South Finals with a 38-32 victory over the Norwell Clippers last night in Bridgewater Arena. And the Boston Bruins tonight, they will be at the Garden to take out the Calgary Flames. Peter Chell News Time is 8:07 here, and it is time now for a travel report. It's, wow, slow go on the highways and byways around New England due to the wintry weather here. So, to do the wintry weather, 95 in the northbound side is backed up from Norwood down for Route 120 in Kenton. 129 the northbound side is backed up after 24 in Randolph over now for Route 130 in Kenton. 128 southbound is backed up from 130 in Kenton now for Route 24 in Kenton. Route 24 on the northbound side, slow from Avon all the way up to Route 128 in Kenton. Route 3 on the northbound side is backed up from Weymouth on Route 18 all the way down for Braintree Split. Route 3 backed up from Sagamore all the way out to Route 53 in Hepburn. So a lot of delays and slowdowns due to the snowy weather here. We got an accident at Tippy Neal Tunnel after the North Station, so expect some delays here. And we got 495 accident at Blue Star Mobile Highway between 38 and 133 took space, so expect some delays here. And we got an accident on 495 southbound between 138 and Route 24 in Raynham, so expect some delays here. So if you're riding on highways, byways, New England, expect some delays due to this snowy weather here. And take a look at the MBTA situation here on this Thursday morning here. Green Line E service suspended between Brigham Circle and Heath Street. And please use Route 39 bus for service between Brigham Circle and Heath Street. And Civil Line SL5 experiencing minor delays due to traffic here. And next service on favor of Worcester Line departed Friday at about 7:20 a.m. Franklin Line train 708, 7 a.m. from Forge Park 485 delayed today 10-15 minutes due to the heavy ridership. Franklin Line train 704, 6:05 a.m. from Forge Park 485 delayed today 20-25 minutes due to mechanical problem. Extra service on Haverhill Line leaving Reddit Station at 8 a.m. to Boston here. Needham Line train 607, 7:39 a.m. from South Station delayed 10-15 minutes due to early mechanical problem here. And extra service on Newburyport Rockport Line leaving Beverly Station 7:55 a.m. to Boston. Extra service on the Providence Thornton Line departing Mansfield at 7:45 a.m. Service change on Providence Thornton Line trains 8:17, 5 p.m. from South Station and 8:21, 6:10 p.m. from South Station. We'll start with Kenton Judson here. Peter Chell News Times now 8:10, and it is time now for a weather report on this Thursday morning here. For today, a chance of snow being before 5 p.m., Petrol before 9 a.m. Otherwise, Cascade high about 27 degrees. Wet northwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. Transportation is 50%. Total daytime snow accumulation around an inch possible. For tonight, cloudy during the early evening, then gradual cleared, low at 5 above. North for about 3 to 7 miles per hour. For Friday, Sky about 25 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest wind. 5 to 7 miles per afternoon. Friday night, most of Cusco low about 10 above. Southwest wind about 5 miles per hour. For Saturday, most of Sky about 32 degrees. Southwest wind about 5 to 8 miles per hour. 22 miles per hour. Saturday night, slight chance of snow showers between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Mostly Cusco low about 23 degrees. Chance of precipitation 20%. For Sunday, Puck side to Puck Cusco about 37 low about 21 degrees. Monday, Both sunny, mostly clear sky, high about 40, low about 22 degrees. For Tuesday, sunny, partly cloudy sky, about 43, low about 20 degrees. And for Wednesday, both sunny sky, high about 45 degrees. Not temperature set it at 31 degrees. Light snow fog mist. That's me for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, March 5th, 2015. I'm Peter Wizzy. Have a good day. I'll see you for our new time. Have a good day with a goodbye day, dude. Here.